Call of Duty news is so dead that I gotta talk about this. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today, as you can tell, I'm talking about the new DMZ mode here in Modern Warfare 2. And to be honest, like the reason why I said that introductory sentence there, obviously to get you to stick around, but also I don't really care about this. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there right now. This isn't really something I'm thinking I'm gonna play. From my understanding, and also just based on like the leaked information that we've been seeing from people like Tom Henderson, Ghost of Hope, and Ralph's Valve, apparently DMZ is going to be like this Tarkov-inspired mode that's coming to Modern Warfare 2. Apparently, the Warzone mobile game files have actually revealed some of the gameplay and objectives. This is apparently going to be a fourth mode, along with campaign, spec ops, and multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2. Maybe it's going to be part of multiplayer, I don't know, but apparently it's going to be kind of like an extraction-based game like Tarkov. Now, personally, I never played Tarkov, and hence why I'm not super optimistic about this or anything like that. I don't think that this game is going to save COD or anything like that, or make Modern Warfare 2, like an amazing title all of a sudden. I definitely don't think so. But apparently, while Reality UK was leaking stuff for the Modern Warfare 2 maps, which was my video yesterday or 2 days ago, if you missed it, go check it out. He also found out a lot of stuff about the DMZ mode. So there's a couple of missions, there's some objectives that, these Modern Warfare 2 players are going to have to undertake. Obviously, kind of like you'd expect, some of these include searching, marked areas for radioactivity, destroying supplies, finding intel, and obviously extracting. It also appears that radioactivity will play a large part in DMZ, where players will need to secure radioactive material and acquire Geiger counters from the cache. Dude, I don't know what this is about. This is Call of Duty. I'm trying to run and gun. I'm not trying to, decode puzzles or whatever to unlock doors and stuff. That's not me. That's also why I don't play zombies, all right? Not that zombies is super complicated or anything, but it's just not for me. I don't want to just mess around in zombies for like hours and hours and kind of feel like I'm not doing anything. It's a lot better in Cold War and Vanguard now that camo progression and like weapon level progression is at least intertwined with multiplayer. So like there's actually a reason to play zombies at least. Unlike, before, you just really had to like zombies, I guess. I don't know. I'm always a multiplayer kind of person. Going on about the DMZ mode, though, players apparently will need to rescue hostages and defend safes they've opened from hostiles. It sounds like it's going to be full of content, offering players more objectives than Escape from Tarkov. It also appears that there's going to be a similar gameplay loop where players are going to have to extract safely, quote unquote. No idea what that means. Apparently, this is the big news, Tom Henderson has claimed that this will not be free to play and will launch with Modern Warfare 2. However, I think there's speculation that this DMZ mode might not launch like at the start of Modern Warfare 2, like alongside the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I think this decision to not have DMZ free to play, especially because it's gonna like mirror some Warzone stuff, right? I think it's a terrible decision. I don't know who's coming up with these decisions, but it's just terrible. Who's gonna wanna buy a specific mode like this, like if it's an add-on. Plus, Modern Warfare 2 is already $10 more than the previous Call of Duties. Maybe it's because of inflation or whatever, but we're already feeling that we're paying more money for this new COD, and then you're gonna like exclude this and not have it like as a bonus thing or just make it free to play. Like, to be honest with you, I think the best course of action would be to release this around like January, maybe the start of the new year, so that way people can like kind of play the multiplayer for like a month and a half, 2 months, get a feel for it. Maybe they start getting bored if like no season stuff come out, which, let's face it, it's Call of Duty these days. There's probably not a lot of DLC that's going to come out. And then they drop, DMZ in January. We have like a month or two to talk about that, play that. And then maybe they drop the new Warzone 2 map in February or March or something like that. And then, they just keep updating seasons after that. That's kind of like smart. You don't lay out everything all at once because you want people to experience different things. People want to play the campaign first. People want to play Spec Ops. I don't know who, but people might want to play Spec Ops. And then obviously people want to like level up their guns in multiplayer. Assuming it's like Modern Warfare or Vanguard, Damascus and the Mastery Camo is probably going to take a good amount of time. I don't think it's going to be like Black Ops 4 or Cold War where you kind of finish it in like 4 days if you wanted to. It's not gonna be that fast. So like I said, that's I think the timeline that they should do if they're gonna do the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, DMZ, and Warzone as like the big quote unquote releases for Call of Duty this year. Like, spread them out, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't drop Warzone when it's not finished. I don't know, don't delay these updates. Just don't say anything until it's ready to go. I think that's one of the big things that Warzone 1 did correctly. Like, nobody knew this whole battle royale was coming randomly in like March or whatever, like right when COVID hit, and it took off by storm. Obviously it was fun back then, and obviously Battle Royale was a lot bigger in 2020, but because they didn't have any like heavy expectations on the game, nobody said, hey, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be bad, we can expect this gun, this map. Nobody knew anything about it, and that's, I think, one of the key reasons why it took off, because there was just no expectations, there's no hype. I understand, kind of wanting to hype up Modern Warfare 2. It is kind of a big name game in the franchise. A lot of casual people are going to come back to Modern Warfare 2. And, if you put this DMZ thing in like right at launch, people, like casual fans, are not going to understand what this is. And plus, a lot of casual fans are probably going to play this game, see if they like it, either return it immediately, or they're going to stick with it. And I mean, like, I don't think the DMZ mode is going to affect them at all. There might be some argument to launch DMZ like right at launch or something like that, but I kind of brushed over that. I don't think that's smart. I don't think it's going to be ready. Knowing Call of Duty Studios these days, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and obviously Sledgehammer, a lot of the times they don't have stuff ready, right? A lot of times they need more time. They push back updates all the time. Oh, we're sorry, this season is needing to get pushed or whatever. Oh, sorry, this gun camo's not tracking. They need help, right? They need as much time as possible. So I think obviously it's good that we're on a 2-year life cycle. Gives more time to unlock camos, gives more time to use the camos. Obviously, casual fans are going to enjoy that as well, because they don't want to shell out $70 for a new game every year. Like I know a lot of casual people I'm meeting these days, and whenever we talk about video games, they say like the last COD they played is like Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare 2. Like people only play the old school games. Like maybe, yeah, they grew up, but at the same time, they don't want to play these games. They're not fun. If they were fun, people would play it. But because you don't just give up that passion for gaming or whatever. I ask them, hey, they're on Apex, they're on Fortnite, they're on, I don't know, whatever else. They're playing Valorant or Rainbow. They're just playing other games that are more hip and more fun, I guess. I don't personally find those games more fun, but like I guess some people do. So you gotta respect that decision, I guess. Anyway. That's pretty much it for the video. I recorded this on July 4th, so hopefully you guys had a happy July 4th weekend, long weekend. Let me know what you guys did. Let me know if you guys have any comments and questions in the comment section down below about DMZ. I'll try to answer stuff, but again, we don't really know a whole lot, so I'll do my best. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Appreciate the recent support. We're very, very close to 7,300 subscribers at this point. I'm going to try to go crazy when Modern Warfare 2 drops and when it gets closer, because right now it is very dead on YouTube. Blame Truth's pretty much not uploading. Thunder's pretty much not uploading. 8thoughts, I haven't seen in a minute. Like, yeah, people are just not really uploading anymore. So I'm gonna try to do my best to keep it up, but like I said, it's going to be hard. Appreciate the support, guys. Have a great weekend or great week ahead, and peace.